Feel for you, baby. Hey, folks, welcome back to That's How I Feel for You, baby. I'm Serious GG,
I'm Zerfall.
and I just, well, making digestive noises. Yeah, man, that just reminded me, though, I used to work at Kmart. Kmart was like my first ever, they still exist. There's not a whole lot of
Not
them
around
left.
here.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's not a whole lot of them left. We have Kohl's and Kmart, and Kohl's actually came up on like a news feed the other day as a company that's in real trouble, but uh,
The one thing I want to say about Kmart real quick,
uh
the city that I live in has had a tornado one time in the whole time I've been alive.
hmm
And the one time it had a tornado, the tornado came down, landed on it to Kmart, tore it all up, and then left. Like that's all it did. It's like it wasn't in the
God
middle of nowhere
punished
either. It was like
Kmart.
the middle of like a major area, and it just effed up the Kmart and was like, "That's what we think of you," and then left.
It's a big cosmic dump on Kmart. But Kmart was my first like I mean I was God, was I out of high school before I ever worked a job? Like it was like
Wow, the
wow.
privilege, the privilege.
I might yeah, I'm trying to think, was that like a high school summer job or was it a like between college semesters job? I must have still been in high school. Not well.
Either way, you were still a spry young man.
It was my first like real job, and so you're stuck in this retail place all day, and like they play the store radio. Like I think it's different now. Like I don't even know if they play music in stores as much as they used to. It's more
I think
about
they
like,
do, but it's a lot more subdued and a lot less. Good afternoon, Kmart shoppers. Did you know that we have a special on corned beef today?
well, I have a habit too. Like this is not a good habit to be in. Like I saw people doing this for a long time before I started doing it myself, and I always thought they were assholes. But yeah, I will now go into a retail place with earbuds in, listening to, podcasts and stuff. If I'm not there
That's just
with people.
society now, though.
Yeah, like it took me a while to get there, and I'm like, yeah, I think everyone's pretty much there.
It used to be an asshole thing, and now it's just normal.
Yeah, now we're all assholes. Asshole is normal now. But what I was getting at is like, yeah, like that's how I feel for you, baby. Was one of like maybe like a half dozen songs. This is like Kmart Radio only seemed to have about 6 songs, and they were all from like the 50s and 60s, like
Yeah.
really unoffensive pop songs, like Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Like I heard that song like 10 times a day for a year. And now like Sitting on the Dock of the Bay comes on, and I'm starting thinking like, how many more hours before I get off work? Oh wait. I haven't worked at Kmart for a long time. And Wedding
Yeah,
Bell
Horse with
Blues.
No Name is a similar song for me. I
Yeah.
used to play at the AMP all the time.
I would see they wouldn't have anything even that cool. It would be like I guess you'd get really sick of that song too, but I was like older stuff than that. It was like Won't You Marry Me, Bill? I got the Wedding Bell Blues. I'm like, man, I could have killed for something that came from like the 60s or 70s. But that's not, this is a Let's Play Super Show Watch Story 2, guys. How you doing?
How you doing? We could have been confused this whole time while we were doing this.
I am confused because I forgot to unmute the sound. So that's, yeah, I was like, what am I, do I have earbuds in? I'm not hearing the ambient sounds of this game. But yeah, we're on a whole new path to excitement and adventure here, and
And
encounters.
hopefully no more sand.
I actually didn't mean to try to escape. I actually had an input issue there.
Yes, that's always my problem too when I do something wrong in a game. Wow, his dead portrait is pretty
It's pretty damn wacky, yeah.
yeah. He's got big old irises all of a sudden and stuff.
What's that about him being Irish?
He's a little green guy, isn't he?
Yeah, you know how the Irish are green.
Green, small, and show monsters.
Oh, we might actually truly be on the path to this boss now.
Yeah, but be very careful walking through here. You won't get that treasure if you touch on any sand.
We got some like Sierra stair climbing stuff here. You probably already know about it. Matter of fact, you might be the one who told me about it, but there was a like
A parody game?
yeah, that was just all stair climbing.
All stairs. All stairs all the time.
And when you get to the end, you have to do it backwards to end in the game. Like, which I almost checked out. I was like curious enough that I almost checked it out, and I was like, no, I fucking hated that. Why would I? It's funny to know it exists, but why would I actually play it?
This is the worst. The best part is that there's probably some speedruns of it where people are like trying their best to go up those stairs as fast as possible without falling to their deaths.
Oh, I think that's how I actually came across it. It was a video of like, I completed it 100%, super fast run, no deaths. All right. We still haven't come across that power tomahawk.
That's got to be better than a regular tomahawk.
We've been getting regular tomahawks as an item we've stolen, but I think power tomahawk is what your man Poyo in there is already equipped with. You see, because he's Irish.
It'd be funny if the actual tomahawks were better, like the way that a power glove is actually worse than a regular glove.
But the power glove is so good. But they're not. They're not good.
Wait, but do you mean like 80s good?
Is that like urban slang? All right. Does this even come from somewhere? Or are they just taunting us with the? Oh no! The enemy doesn't see us.
Yourself. You've played yourself, fool. Oh, down I go. Okay, wait.
There's got to be more than one way out of this place.
There's more than one way out of this place, and let me tell you, and I'm going to double check this, but the more northerly one takes you back to the frickin' beginning of the cave again. So somewhere around there you'll find the thing that you seek. Oh, look. It's one of those Teemo looking guys.
But there was a boss earlier.
This guy's going to turn into Avat and make out with a fake Remilia just to get our goat.
He could do that.
Stranger things have happened.
Oh wow, that is a lot of MP that she gets back.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not impressed, but I thought it was pretty good. It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen more MP restored.
We're just going to use Joker game on the boss, and he's going to get the Joker card and get 1 hit point, and then we win. Like,
is that what we're going to do? Oh, thank you, DoorDash. God damn it. I guess, yeah. Now, Grimmeth portrait was fun. DoorDash, I don't need popping up in the middle of this Let's Play. I'm gonna have to think about this. This potential has existed for several videos with my setup I'm using now, but it is suddenly a big thing.
Ooze, no big deal.
I don't understand why you guys think that is. I couldn't get anywhere into that thing. It's just like it's not bad. There's this video that it's not bad enough to be entertaining. It's just bad enough that like, why the fuck are you still watching it?
Oh man.
The ooze video. Ooze. I guess you got to be a dad.
Look at me, Venom. I got ooze all over me. That's the only clip people. That's all people need to know.
That's more than they need to know as far as I'm concerned. So here's Lamia. We don't even get a little speech out of her. That seems like a shame. We could do Crossblade. That would be your normal thing you would do here.
Although it lowers your...
It does lower your...
You could do a random spell. You could do a Bird Rush. You could do a Fire Breath. Thunderhorn. There's even more spells down below.
Well, there's one.
There's more spells.
Stop it, you guys. Seriously. Bacteria plus luck down, or bacteria or damage. Damage plus poison. We should probably try that.
Well, we can try. I don't know if we're going to be able to poison them. It's weird, too, because this monster isn't like Krampus, where they're like, hey,
it's not that hot. Yeah. Stop it. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to pause and... No, I can't quit Discord because we're talking in Discord. We're stuck.
I'm surprised it's not like, hey, you're in... because whatever program you're using isn't recognized as Discord probably as...
Yeah, it's just capturing an area of the screen.
Because, like, my Discord, just because I have OBS open in the background for some other reason, is like, oh, you're in streamer mode. We're not going to show you any pop-ups. We might have to look into if it's possible to turn that on manually.
That was probably not enough. You told me to steal from her.
Did you win?
Not yet.
I was. Well, yeah, we can't not. If she changes poses, we got to stop attacking her until we get to steal. Ooh, it's rough. Yeah, maybe if she had a small broom. I guess the problem is we haven't had anybody learn the big old hospice that heals everybody yet, have we?
No, not in this group.
Princess is too busy thinking about Babanga.
I just keep hoping she doesn't do the attack all spell anymore.
Hospice A kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that was a good time for her to switch up her attack, actually.
Yep. Yeah, that tail job didn't do much.
Steel doesn't seem to want to work. Metal, GD metal. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh. The metals are the.
Oh, nice timing because
man!
she went straight to death. So that was really lucky for us. that was excellent, actually. 308 experience, 87 poils, and nothing. Like we don't even no dialogue, just straight to it. Okay. She's just guarding a shell. We know who that is and whose voice that gets.
Huh? Oh, it's Shamil?
Yeah.
This massive door must be guarding the path to the ancient mound. Shoot, we don't make the rules.
Sir Vat, can you read the inscription on the crest?
Yeah, it's a picture of a shell.
Wow, he's such a genius!
I can't believe you can read that.
Where we come from, we use letters for words.
Here is the Avatar's voice. We're finally hearing it. Here rests your step. May its seal never need breaking. Thou who would open the seal, ask thy heart and soul. When thou hast the dark power, wilt thou be God or devil? Devil, for sure. It's Frostmourne. It's going to steal our soul.
The message is written in a language that I have never seen.
Yeah, pictogram.
It's actually in Mario Picross.
But that doesn't explain what the door. Speak friend, then enter.
To grumble.
Oh, it wants enemy bait. Grumble, grumble. What the fuck's going on? Oh.
Is that lethal, Avad?
No, but his icon popped up into our video by mistake because of Discord.
Whatever that growing object happens to be.
It's a glowing object. It's not a growing object.
I said glowing.
I thought you said growing. I was thinking like it's not only his nose that
always
grows.
make fun of my accent.
It's not your accent. It's the fact that you said the word growing. I thought you were making some kind of penis joke. But he doesn't make the rules. You're right.
Wow! That item you called a fire shell appears to be supercharged.
Would you like to supersize it?
Yes, the fire shell's energy is always a surprise.
Sweet.
I've seen it in action a million times. I don't know why I'm still surprised.
I don't feel like this is going to get us to that little bridge that we never explored, but...
That bridge was a lie.
Hey, it's a spaceship.
Ah, the third Aura Stone! All of this dungeon crawling just paid off!
Finally, all this grinding. An earthquake.
No, it's just an earthquake.
I don't much care for earthquakes, but if
I don't like earthquakes either, but I don't make the rules.
If an earthquake is gonna come, I hope it's entirely localized to Kmart.
The wrath of God has destroyed the Kmart.
Star Trek 2, The Wrath of God. Oh, whoa, hey! Hello again, been a while of that. Did he really need for us to find this thing? He just burst in from a different direction using a digging machine.
Like, that door was completely stopping me from bursting through this wall, Daddy.
Is that possibly Megaloking?
Yeah, like they've never met Megaloking, have they? No, we did. We fought him.
Yeah,
We killed him.
yeah, and then you got...
When he's there with Dr. Doan and some kind of elderly pirate. I'm not sure what's going on the left there.
His grandpa.
Not quite. I revived him. Improved him. With my science. Meet Hyper Megalo.
He's not royalty anymore, though.
Hey, it's that silly ghost who I joined on a flying cereal bowl.
Oh, is it Ghost? I didn't know that.
As promised, I have the Aura Stone, Daddy.
I'll take charge of the Soda Stone, and I'll have the rest of them too.
Try to take them if you can. We'll stomp your butt.
Using the best possible ingredients in our cheese proofs. Is that a fact? Well, would you like for this Tex fellow to keep breathing? Oh, it's Tex! That's who it is, okay. The character that we met like once and don't really care about.
Yep. Yeah, well, it'd be horrible for his granddaughter, but
Yep, you're totally alright.
I'm gonna say if Tex gets any lines, you can have them because you're not getting any. You're not getting a lot of characters in this scene, but I don't know if he's gonna get any.
this is a real cozy Let's Play for me.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll do Tex. Cowardice. Using my brain to stay alive is not robot science, smarty pants. Well, are you staying
Although
alive?
he does use-
You're a ghost in a bowl. Maybe we should switch his voice out and make him German Obama.
This man has served his purpose. His people can have him back now.
Abbat, why did you go down there?
I
Hyper
could have easily just
Megalo.
attacked him now that we had our guy back.
That was premature. I was still holding him hostage. If those people hadn't handed over the Aura Stones, I would have killed him. Even though they did, I was still planning to use Tex for a human shield.
That would have been dishonorable, not my way doing.
Oh, now Hyper Megalo is like murdering
Yeah.
people left and right. It's all honor dude now.
Yeah, he's like, oh, these people had it coming for some reason.
You
I
gotta-
have
We gotta follow the Yakuza code, which is all honorable except when it's not. Hey, you work for me. Get permission before you act. Now, let's go. Honorably shaking the earth with every step.
luckily we're immune to earthquake.
If you want the Aura Stones back, Daddy, follow me and try to take them.
Wait, is he trying to be a good guy?
Yeah, he's like honorable bad guy, I guess.
He's like, yeah, we'll give you a chance. I'll back us out of here real slow so you can catch up. I'm backing out of here so slow that I'm actually going forwards.
I guess this is going to be a dungeon later where we fight... Well, it's not big enough to be a dungeon, but... Yeah, they were clearly blocked by the door we opened from the south.
Well, let's chase that punch down.
Ah, Mr. Tex, how did he get captured by that pair? No, we won't leave him behind.
Shoot, we brought the wrong party members along.
At any rate, we must pursue them and regain the ore stones.
Hey, people. I'm in your debt again. Thanks to you, I'm still alive.
Yep.
Don't worry about me. I know you're busy with a task much more important than I.
Yep.
I have a few bruises, but this famous old retired bandit is hard to kill. Good luck. Good luck.
There's not a whole lot of
Fly off in
text there,
our
is there?
wings.
It's not that texted anymore.
I can't believe we're chasing a ghost who rides inside a huge cereal bowl.
But he doesn't really look that Texas, does he? Tex. Oh, I got a better view of the Robo Scorpion.
Let's
Yeah, it
search for
turns
the
out this
entrance
Iron
hatch.
Scorpions.
Yeah.
More iron than we thought.
This is like one of the Fallout New Vegas DLCs.
I see a hatch. Let's get those guys.
I guess. Oh man, it is a dungeon.
Oh, and this dungeon has a potion jar. Thank goodness.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got to throw down a save after that. We even stole successfully from...
We're going to find out what that genie thing does, because I'm not seeing it in the FAQ.
Yeah, a lot of these medals are not covered by the FAQ. It gives you better magic defense, which I think Poyon has. Yeah, he has.
Does it?
You know what? How that's magic defense isn't great either, but Poyon's is even slightly more garbage than Avat's.
That's interesting, because I don't see this one listed in the... I don't even see this one listed in the FAQ for where you pick it up.
How did you know we were supposed to steal it?
So it's in the
Oh, the Jap
or home of
the
RPG.
home of the
But they
RPG.
don't have a thing that lists what items do.
Hmm.
And then you go to the FAQ to see the item list, and it doesn't have this listed. It has all sorts of other medals. And it has one that does
Meanwhile, army rats in the house here.
unless we can get another medal later, because it's called the Sorcerer medal in this translation, but then it says Majin, no Medru. So maybe
Medru.
Majin also means genie.
Well,
But it says we can find
isn't
them in Time
Majin
Ruins.
Buu like hopping around his little diaper? He's like a genie, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Constantly finding stupid reasons for him not to be able to fight in Dragon Ball Super. Because he's a terrible character, and why in the world would you want to use him? But he exists in the universe, so you have to keep finding reasons he can't do anything.
I mean, yeah, people are fan service, you know?
Oh man, don't talk about Majin Buu fan service.
The hot tub stream, the hot tub episode. Actually, in
Oh, he used Dash, which made him lucky.
in one of the video games, they needed an excuse for people to be able to create characters that were like Majin Buu.
This is
So-
really crappy. These little assholes are sucking MP out of our characters.
Oh, man.
Hate that shit. Alright. Sorry, in one of the
know,
video
it's like-
games, people were making Majin Buu people.
Well, they need an excuse to make it in universe the ability to make a character that was of the Majin Buu race. So Majin Buu finds a dirty novel and discovers what love is. So separates himself into two personas, and one of them is female, and then proceeds to have children and create a race. But the way that they I think it's real ugly when it's dying.
Yeah.
The way that they do it is a love beam or something that they just shoot at each other. I don't
I
know
like
exactly.
he finds a dirty book and discovers love. Like, I think there
He
might...
discovers what love is. He's like, I want to have love too.
I think we're confusing love with sex here, possibly.
No, because they don't end up having sex. They just
I want to know what love is. Want you to show me. There we go. Magic drink. That is the thing that you want to steal from enemies that are going to go taking your goddamn magic points. So luck is apparently speed in this game.
I mean, it's pretty lucky if you go fast.
Gotta go fast. That's what Sonic the Hedgehog told me. And I always listen to Sonic the Hedgehog. That's why I'm still alive. Anyway, I wonder how long this dungeon is, because it doesn't seem to have it. What? Oh no, don't bring back the dead enemies. You jerk!
It just restarts the combat from the beginning, eh? Wow. Do we learn monster powers from him?
I don't know.
I'm scrolling through here trying to find out in between finding out.
I wonder if this means we can steal infinite magic drinks from these guys.
Well, it depends on if when the battle restarts, if all your items go back.
Well, that's what I don't know, because we did steal a magic drink from the enemy in the middle twice now. Slow me down and reduce my chance of successfully stealing, you jerk.
It doesn't seem like it's too long. The last dungeon had 5 paragraphs explaining it. This one only has 2.
Yeah. I think you're right. We're getting... Because there's no place to save, so you would have to assume it's fairly quick, and I'm not even sure if there would be a... Would it be a plot event or a boss fight at the end? Because that last boss was not that bad.
Don't jinx it. I mean, the fact that things are getting really symmetrical makes me feel like we're halfway through the dungeon.
Yeah, we might be. The thing is, I kind of want to call it a session here after this, so... Now I'm like, really... Can we get all the way to the end of this?
Oh, so we have a cliffhanger for ourselves to keep us interested.
Well, kind
Split
of.
path. Which way do you go?
Well, I guess I could just try to take us through the end, or I could like save a slot so that I could grind here because we've got an infinite. Oh, okay. So your save point is all the way over there. All right, gotcha.
It's a good place to save it.
So the enemies here aren't too bad.
Yeah, as long as they don't restart the battle.
Right.
And it does say items to find. Well, how did they get there without us not seeing them on the way around?
Well, they were underneath the little overhang thing there, and then those pests somehow managed to catch the sand scorpion and clamber aboard.
Good, it's more fun and only right that we offer them a fair fight, baby.
This is like a new thing that he's developed for this.
He was just a huge douche before.
Well, I mean, he was kind of a generic bad guy, and now he's like... What was he, like Rubicante in the Final Fantasy that was supposed to call 6?
Victory should be decided by those who stand toe-to-toe, not with underhanded tricks. That's the only way I can accept the second life you granted me. Ow.
What the fuck are you talking about? My second-handed tricks are why you have a second life, asshole.
To be fair, we did murder him before, and he's like, if I kill them now, I've proven that I've actually been improved.
Guess.
But if they kill me, then they're right after all.
Ah, the long-anticipated partial hero. I've been waiting for you, Daddy.
We got the swagger on his cape there.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Hey, you, return to the other stars you stole.
This is insubordinate type of megalo. Why can't you ever do things my way? I try so hard to make you happy, and you never...
They're the original Odd Couple.
I like things neat, but you insist on making things dirty. Your warped mind is developing what these idiots call honor. How stupid can you be? The most fun way to kill is to be sneaky. Pick off innocents when they least expect it. Set traps. Cut throats when their hands are tied behind them.
backs. You make me sick.
Oh, this guy's played some Elder Scroll games.
Whatever, but since I'm not aware of their power, I'll hold on to the Aura Stones. What? If the stones truly hold the key to dominating Shieldorado, they belong to the strongest.
There's no logic there whatsoever. These things make you strong, therefore they belong to people who are already strong.
I view these items as prizes that must be won. I'll gradually turn into regular Wolfman. Whoever prevails in battle gets them, baby. However, I see nothing in you that deserves to possess these valuable Aura Stones, God who brought me back to life.
You have overlooked the fact that these precious Aura Stones belong to Lord Dark.
You keep saying that, Dome, but a while ago the stones belonged to others. So these people have a right to try to reclaim the stones for their own purposes. I don't get why the idea of giving them a fair and square battle disturbs you so much, baby. Regardless, your opinion don't matter. If you interfere with me, I'll kill you.
Get a grip. I'm responsible for seeing that Lord Dark...
You heard what I said. If you want the stones, grab them from me by force. Foo, just as I thought they were right, Dome. You're a coward.
Wait, what? Lost.
So shut up and get out of my way, for the strongest game on.
That's the thing. For the strong, it's game on.
For the strong, it's game on, but for us...
Oh man, this Megalo is hyper.
Yeah, I would say for the strong, it's game on, but for us, it's a cliffhanger. When we come back next time, folks, will we be able to defeat Hyper Megalo? Will I grind off screen because we have a convenient place to do it? That really depends on whether I have other things to do over the weekend. But whatever the case, next time we'll be fighting this guy. And there's no reason to believe that Dr. Doan will sneak away with the Aura Stones regardless of what happens. Anyway, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
And we'll catch you guys next time, Daddy.
Bye.